Hello all and welcome to the Lane channel. In this video, I'm going to show you about the Henchman Buff. So Henchman Buff is a buff that you use to activate your body. So body is something that we can obtain from the egg itself. So this is the body. And if without the body only have one purpose. So if you have a common or quality body here, basically what it does is to add the XP and the max weight increase. So common body does that, same as go for the quality body. But if you have a rare body onwards, so this body has additional buff here. So it has some has damage defense, so like the hand actually has the item acquisitions increase, and skeleton is still damage to the common and elite monster, and so on. So every different body have different kind of effect activations, and of course the heroic bodies actually is much better than the rare one, but is also hardly to get. So if you have body and if you activate the Henchman Buff, so you will see the timing that you have here. The first thing about the benefit about the Henchman Buff is that your body helping you to pick up the item. So if without the Henchman Buff, you will have to pick up each of every item by your character itself, and it actually quite time consuming. So assume if without body you won't continue hitting monsters. So after killing one monster, your character will walk to the item to pick it up before killing another one. So it will take a lot of time, and if with the Henchman Buff, means that you could save up almost half of your time, and besides just picking up your item, because if you're at some lane, so if you go to your setting, most of the player in Tom lane actually reduce the allowed equipment pickup, so they do not pick up the lesser common or quality to prevent overloaded bag, and they also ignore the junk because they do not want to overload it to 150%. Because what we have here is that if your bag is full and over 150, your character or even your body does not pick up any item including gold. So that is where people actually just ignore the stuff, ignore junk, ignore the lesser common and quality item. So if you are a morning person or a late night person, so what you can do is that your body, so with the Henchman Buff, it actually helps you to pick up item on the ground. So if let's say the item is actually hunted by some other players and they ignore picking up, your body actually helps you to pick up others player item as well. So those ignore item is a bonuses for the Henchman Buff. And if you would like to pick up more item in a wider area, what you can do is at the autoplay, you can allow the hunt range. So auto hunt range, it doesn't only affect your character hunting range in the map itself, it also affects the picking up locations. So pick up item locations also affected by this. If you would like your body to pick up wider area items, so you can change it here, but just make sure that you are actively farming so that your character do not cross over to different part of the map that you do not want, because sometimes there might be bosses around and it might just kill your character. And in another benefit about the Henchman Buff is that you can see that there is one errand buttons here, which you can directly access to your home storage. So storage box errand, and you can just click on the confirm buttons, and you can see that it just helps you to go into your general storage right away, and you can transfer your back item to the storage or maybe from the storage. So if you would like to retrieve some item from your storage, you doesn't need to go back to home. You can just ask your pet for the errand. And bear note, if you are activating the storage errand, your character actually stops there, so make sure that you stop at a safe spot so that it doesn't trigger any monster hitting up you when you are doing the transfer. So sometimes it does stop, sometimes it doesn't, so bear in mind about that. And so the good thing here is that we have this errand storage, and if you would like to do a quick one, what you can do to store item into your storage box, you can select multi-selections, and make sure in multi-selections mode you just take everything. So if you take everything here, so let's say my storage right now is full, I just have to take everything in here, and so right now it's 93.6% full. If I click on store, it just helped me to store everything that I had in my storage directly without clicking one by one. So this is a quite good features that you can use here. And this would be all for today's video, and thanks for watching.